Yes, you have read that correctly. I am taking a hiatus from my YouTube channel, mainly when it comes to uploading content and whatnot. Just to be blunt, straightforward, I am not really enjoying Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle as much as I thought it would be. And I know this might sound like conflicting, considering that my impressions for Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle's demo trial was really good. Don't get me wrong, it was good, but you have to understand that it wasn't the full game. I didn't have access to the training mode, and I know people were going to say, well, you had Yukiko as a training dummy. That is definitely true, but at that time I didn't pre-order the game, and only those who pre-order the game can do player versus with 2 controllers. So at the time I didn't have it until later on, and I tried it for myself, and I was like, okay, I'm starting to understand the core mechanics. But it would have been more nice if there was a training mode to where I can really go win, because honestly, having Yukiko as a training dummy, it's tiring, because every time she gets damaged, she has to heal herself. You gotta heal herself. You gotta go out of your way to heal yourself. You gotta go out of your way to get full meter, to really experiment with combo routes and all that stuff. So I was like, yeah, let me just wait until the full game comes out, and that's when I can really start to get into the mechanics. I'm not saying this game is not fun, but it's certainly lacking, and every time I played this game I felt like I was forcing myself, that I was trying to force myself to convince myself this game is fun, like really fun, like more funner than Blaze Blue Central Fiction. But honestly, for me personally, I just really can't get into this game. I end up just being more stressed out whenever I play it. Winning means nothing to me in this game. Losing means nothing to me in this game, because I don't really feel like I'm learning anything out of it. It's one of those games where you just play, well, at least for me, where I just play a game and I'm just like, huh. But in other fighting games, whenever I win or lose, I feel like I'm getting experience. With this game, I really don't feel that. I really don't. That's one of the primary reasons why I have been really off about this game. That's why I have not really been uploading, because I honestly just can't get into it. It's a fun game in a casual perspective, but in terms of someone who played Blaze Blue ever since Calamity Trigger all the way up to Cross Tag Battle, I'm sorry, but I'm just extremely underwhelmed with this game, and it hurts me to say this, honestly. I grew up with this series from day one. Calamity Trigger, Continuous Shift for Sten, Corner Phantasma Sten, and Central Fiction. When this game was announced, I was really stoked. I was really excited, because I was like, wow, this is something new. Blaze Blue is actually getting a tag team game. So I was like, yeah, that's really cool. Granted, I was a little disappointed that Guilty Gear characters didn't make the cut, but at the same time, I was just like, wow, we have a crossover between 4 different installments. That in itself was really hype to me. But I started to worry more, learning the fact that how they were going to really go for the casual route and simplify the buttons. But I was still thinking like, okay, but of course with every fighting game there's going to be a meta, and there's going to be, you know, competitive nature, and there is for this game. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that just because they want to go casual is the reason that this game is not doing it for me. What's not doing it for me is just that I honestly feel like the gameplay is lacking in a lot of areas. The depth lies in mainly the tag system, but the characters by themselves have pretty much the same as combos, really ridiculously easy combo routes and whatnot. You don't really feel like you're putting much effort into it. This game really revolves around the tag system. Maybe I'm just not really liking the tag system as much as I thought I would. But it's just not really doing it for me. I'm so sorry to say that, but it's seriously not doing it for me, and I don't want to just make videos where I'm just forcing myself to play the game or pretending, because this is going to be the end result. I get stressed out and I'm not doing something I enjoy. It becomes more of a chore for me, and I don't want to end up doing that. I really don't. I thought about dropping Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. I might. At this rate, I'm not really enjoying the game, but I'm definitely taking a hiatus because there's actually something I have to get ready for anyways, coming like next month. So I have to get ready for that, and I just need some time to really relax and decide my next course of action with this channel, because I honestly can't do Cross Tag Battle anymore. I just don't find any real enjoyment, and it's going to be tough to find something to get into. I thought about Dragon Ball Z Fighters, but the problem with that is that I'm not really known in that community and whatnot. and I know you have to start from somewhere, but for right now, honestly, I just want some time to myself, just so I can get myself together for very personal reasons that I hope you understand. I hate to even really do this video, I really do, and I know this is really disappointing probably for a lot of you who supported me throughout the years of me uploading content on my channel. I know it sucks, but there's more people who upload Blaze with content like Koi Fish, and Koi Fish has been really consistent as usual. You know, there's other guys that's covering Blaze with Cross Act Battle or Blaze with in general, or Arc System Works Fighters. So again, I highly recommend that you check those guys out. And yeah, I'm just going to take a hiatus, and I hope you guys understand. I don't know for how long, could be weeks, could be maybe a month, I don't know, but I need a hiatus so I can really just, you know, focus on myself more, and this way I can be able to really figure out what exactly what I want to do with my channel next, because Blaze with Cross Act Battle is pretty much done with me. I'm pretty much done when it comes to covering content for that game, so just so you know. So with that said, it's not farewell, but eventually I will come back one day, and I'll see you guys later. I don't want to ramble on too long. I'll probably still be active on Twitter at the very least, and yeah, that's all I have to really say. Thank you for supporting me for all this time. Thank you.